they'll never take me alive. I'm getting high with my 4-5, cocked on these suckers, time to die. Even as a youngster, causing ruckus on the back of the bus. I was a fool all through high school, kicking up dust, but now I'm labeled as a troublemaker. Who can you blame? Smoking weed help me take away the pain, so I'm hopeless. Rolling down the freeway, swerving, don't worry, I'm about to crash upon the curb, cause my vision's blurry. Maybe if they tried to understand me, what should I do? I had to feed my fucking family, what else could I do but be a thug? I'm slanging with the homies, fuck hanging with them phonies in the club. Got my mind on danger, never been a stranger to homicide. My city's full of gangbangers and drive-bys. Why do we die at an early age? He was so young, but still a victim of the 12 gauge. My memories of a corpse, mind full of sick thoughts, and I ain't going back to court, so fuck what you thought. I'm drinking Hennessy, running from my enemies. When I let her be 23, there's so much pain. There's so much pain.
It's funny, I remember back one year when Daddy had no money. Mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause Daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying cause Daddy felt like a bum. See, Daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and Mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart. And it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and Dad was arguing a lot, so Mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat 1-bedroom apartment, and Dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara.
There's so much pain. There's so much pain. There's so much pain. They got me mobbing like I'm loped and ready to get my slug on. I load my clip and slip my motherfucking gloves on. I ain't scared to blast on these suckers if they test me. Trust, I got my Glock cop player if they press me. Bust some motherfuckers with a passion. Better duck cause I ain't looking with them. Blasting, I'm a nut and drinking Hennessy and getting high on the lookout for my enemies. Don't wanna die, tell me why, cause the stress is getting major. $1.50 across the face with my razor. What can I do but be a thug until I'm dead and gone? I keep my brain on the game and stay headstrong. These sorry bastards wanna kill me in my sleep. I'm real, they cannot see, and every day it's just a struggle. Steady thugging on the streets and I've been ballin' low. Don't let them make you worry. Keep swinging at these suckers till you buried. I was born and raised hell, a nigga from the gutter. Word to mother, I'm touched. I'm kicking dust up, ready to bust. Black cotton, black steady stressing, Smith and Wessons, count my blessings, classes in session. The worst question is the first question. Why do we work like slaves, sweating blades to an early grave? Never got paid, but still we slave in the non-trade. Answer that, then answer this too. Love's gonna get you, you know it's true. Life's a big shoe. You better backtrack and try to act black and live. Not to be phony and positive, but why be negative? What's the matter, G? Black cat got your tongue backtrack, got your sprung, now you're home.
Shot a policeman, especially teenagers who shot policemen after listening to your music.
After allegedly listening to music.
That's right, after allegedly listening. They said they listened to your music.
No.
And that's what caused them to do it.
But none of them ever said this until you guys started saying it.
Is it money you women, the funny beginnings, tragic endings? I can make $1 million and still not get enough for spending. And since my life is based on sinning, I'm hell bound. mind straight, sipping on this Hennessy, waiting for the time to break. Show up and motherfuckers bow down, recognize. West side death row, outlaw riders, untouchable mob, a pistol well-known fellas labeled for drug selling, merciless jackets, forever buzz roll with thugs and dogs. Commence to letting off rounds, then escaping the fog. Who wanna see me solo? Catch Machiavelli while he's sleeping. My mini 14 murdering niggas while they creeping. Duck your ass out, drink till you pass out. Ain't scared to die, drunk driving in my glass house. Niggas is under me, they bitches come to me. They heard the stories, nigga, now they wanna really see. Born first, my motto is fully guaranteed. Niggas is player haters, label them my enemies, I'm dumping.
Have you ever used illegal drugs?
Marijuana? Yes.
Any others?
No.
Okay.
Is it your intention to try to get young black people to be violent to police?
No. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. 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 Mama told me there'd be days like this, but I'm pissed. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. God's eyes. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. Told me there'd be days like this. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. My mama told me there'd be days like this, but I'm pissed. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. Rotten black cotton in God's eyes. Rotten black cotton in God's black cotton.
I said so many comments on this, but basically, it's a hypocritical view. Because what you're saying is, it's okay for us to live in the dirt, in the gutter, in less than human conditions, but it's not okay for us to tell people that we're living in those conditions. Everything was cool, you know, the ghetto was okay, it was habitable until we started talking about exactly what were the repercussions of living this type of lifestyle, what happens when you live in this kind of environment, what type of person it changes you into. Now all of a sudden it's like you can't talk about that, but this is what we live in. We don't have a choice, you know what I mean? It's either we really kill people, do dope, sell dope, and have murders and do all this crazy stuff, or we talk about the fact that we got so close, man, to work for this rap man, we really have to do A, B, and C. You know what I mean? And that's not good, that's not nothing to look up to, but that's the truth, that's how it is, you know? Every human being inside your chest or your stomach or whatever, we all given from God the survival instinct.
Trying to provoke anybody to do anything particular? Were you trying to provoke or trying to get people to do things?
Yes.
Tell us what.
Think. Use your head.
Use a beat.